Welcome viewers back to Forever Skies. We're going to land here because this is an unknown site, but our true target is 1.11 kilometers to the east, or possibly the south. I don't know, my directions are constantly getting turned around by the way this map works. Let's sit down here and explore this place since it's a little bit new.
The preliminary analysis started.
It's an overgrown tower, so ultimately we're still trying to get the
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
the immunity booster. Immunity booster is like, I don't even think we've been able to research it yet, right? So we're trying to get to the point where we can research the immunity booster so that we know how, so that we can then get back to the overgrown. Oh, look at this, we can make these things. Ink bulb, biomass. Yeah, let's make this stuff. Where do we make the, it's in the furniture fabricator. Let's go make an outfit. We do have new resources to scan here, but before we do that, let's make an outfit for our little friend. Oh, we need ink bulbs and multi-doits. Alright, I think we're going to have to do a few cycles of growing to get all of that stuff, but we'll see what we have available right now. Ink bulbs here. And we can plant some more of those because it's going to give us seeds, yep. And then multi-doit, used for pretty much everything. We will plant some more of those, and that should give us enough to do one part of the outfit. I guess we'll start with the sporty backpack. And that'll take 30 seconds, so let's go grab our buddy. Double check that our inventory isn't full of junk. I guess these breath nuts, they're just gonna turn into spoiled things anyway. And let's get a research started. I haven't, oh there it is, immunity booster. We need glowweed and siren crown fruit, so we can at least start that with the hemorrhagic fever thing. And now we know about motion detectors, we can figure out how to make those, so we'll get that research started. And you can follow me. I'll go downstairs and grab a little backpack for you. And now we're gonna need more ink bulbs for the next spot. Let's see. We have to go back to your bed to put it on you. And there you go, sporty backpack. Cute. Oh, and you can actually hold stuff for us. Oh, that is fantastic. Alright, I accidentally picked the right thing to make. Okay, this is an overgrown tower. What? And we've already fallen to our death. Of course we have. I lost some food. And some repair goo. You know what? I can make some more of that, actually. Repair foam. No, I can't. We need more synthetics. Okay. So we're gonna hold off on repair foam until we have more synthetics. Let's repark this facing a way that doesn't force us to fall off the tower. And then we'll head back in. So far, the only difference I'm seeing in this new biome is that the dust is blue instead of red, but there's also a bunch of new, slightly different towers we can explore. So we'll see what treasures these hold for us. I'm guessing there's going to be a little more combat. So I'm keeping my ears peeled for nasties. Ah, and there's just free charged bolts now. I love it. Okay. It's very dark. And so far, apparently, we found 12 of 16 things. There is the nasty. There's also bees, it sounds like. Yep. So, no more bees. Oops. And we'll shoot this guy as well. There's the 2 charged bolts it gave us. The battery treasure. And can't go up any further. We'll go down and collect that honey if we can. I'm not really seeing anything else. There's a little box over there. Let's grab that. Is there a way down here that lets us get back up? Not really seeing a way. I guess let's just go for it. Ah, there, that branch there maybe. There's another one of those centipede guys. That is just rotten food. There's also some lobster peppers. Okay, we haven't seen those in a while. And there was something we wanted those for, so let's grab them. We don't need the rotten food. I'm gonna zap that guy with our crossbow. We have plenty of charged bolts. And they make good eating. All of our bottles are full. I'm certain I'm just gonna fall to my death here again. And I don't see a way in. Oh, there we go. Can we reach that with... Oh, we need the repair. And we do have enough to open... Oh, we can't get in there, though. Is there a way in? Oh, maybe right here. Derp. And hopefully I didn't... Whoa. Oh, brave capybara statue. And a computer
Data ready for research.
with a whole lot of blueprints on it. Bloom. Cockpits and railings. Ink bulb seeds. Insect lure. Okay, none of that's really that great. And we are out of repairs, so we're not opening that. We're gonna have to come back because there's at least 2 more things here to collect. What is this? We can scan this lock. Broken door, repair patch. Yeah, nothing else here except whatever might be inside that chest. So I'm thinking I'm gonna come back for that if I have enough materials to make another repair patch. Or 10 more repair patches, basically. Alright, and then hopefully we can get up here without dying. Yeah, that looks like the way that we're intended to go. That is bruise flower. We don't need bruise flower. It's just decoration. Okay, we'll do a couple moments for grabbing... Oh, I can't get up here. Climb on board, please. We'll spend a couple moments grabbing some synthetics here so that we can make some repair patches. Hopefully that doesn't turn out to be too difficult. I guess we can grab biomass for fuel as well, but yeah, there's not a lot floating by here. Let's try this side. Everything's too far away. I guess I'll turn it around. You know what? I'm just gonna proceed to the next unknown site. I don't think... Alright, let me look at the icon. The icon there is darkened, which seems to be the game trying to indicate that we've been there. But as far as I can tell, they brighten up again as soon as they leave your map, so it's not the greatest indication. That glowing vine there looks like something new. Maybe we're gonna drop down. And see if we can dock here. I guess it's this thing. This thing here is a bunch of towers. Let's see where the dock is. Ooh, and there's some kind of new scrap there. It went sailing by really fast.
Risk of dehydration.
I wonder if that was just like random debris that we can't collect. Not sure. Gonna eat a moth, drink some water. We are going to need to sleep soon. No, that's just the normal thing. That is out of range. There's the thing I was wondering about. Yeah, we can collect it. That gives us glass. Okay, there's finally glass floating around. Excellent. Alright, so this biome is where you come to make your ship out of glass. That's good. I was wondering if that was ever going to be a thing. Still seems pretty rare, like at least as rare as the silicon. But it is a thing. So we're gonna have plenty of glass now. That's good. And that's probably enough gathering. 44 synthetics. Let's see. With that, I was going to make some repair foam. Okay. So now I could go back if we wanted to. Let me make sure our little friend is on his cushion.
Fatigue.
Uh-oh.
Rest is recommended.
Hold on. There we go. And we're gonna go land here. Somewhere. Where should we land? Feel like it wants me to land down below. I wonder if we finally have to make the extendable gangplank to land on this. Let's see. I'm not really sure. These little pods look like they might be something to check out.
Unknown location reached.
Yeah, look at that. There's definitely a place there to sort of try to get the extendable gangplank into. So maybe that's what we need to do, is figure that out. Extendable gangplank blueprint should be under device fabricator. Yeah, docking plank here, and it's gonna be tough to make that with what we have. Let's go take a nap, and we'll think about making that when we wake up.
The preliminary analysis started. Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Yeah, there's going to be a few things at this site that we're going to want. I'm going to go charge my flashlight. While that's charging, let's drop off everything in our bags. Why didn't you store everything? Okay. And then, whoa, the things we have left. We did get lobster pepper seeds, good. What did we need lobster pepper for? I think there was it was one of the cures, right? Yeah, capsaicin. Okay, we'll make one of those, or we'll research one of those, sorry. Confusing. But ultimately what we want right now is the extendable plank, docking plank. So circuit boards is the limiting factor there. Circuit boards, I believe we're going to need silicon for this. No, we should be able to we can make one. How many do we need? Just need one. So what are we actually limited by here? Oh, it's electric elements, okay. So electric elements, that is going to be silicon. Yep. plenty of machine parts, not enough silicon. Silicon for the electric elements for this. We need 2 more electric elements. We have no 1 silicon, so we need 11. Okay, and silicon generally means fly around and find rows of silicon towers. It's nice and bright out. That's good. Wow, that is cool looking in the daytime. There we go. There's the silicon towers. We'll go grab some of these. Get down low so we can aim at them better. And of course it gets a little darker right as we get to them. But yeah, collecting these, no big deal. We already have enough. That one's out of range on this side. Let's try the other side. Out of range. Out of range. Damn. Okay, let's do a little more collection here because this seems to be a common theme of running out of this stuff. Can we reach the last one? No, let's go a little further. Now in range, and we're going to make an extensible docking plank now that we have the silicon we needed. Docking plank.
Printing completed.
Now the question is, where do we put this? I'm definitely putting it on the bottom floor down here, but I'm not sure if we're... I guess I can try sticking it out to the side. Let's do that. It's probably just in our inventory, right? Yeah. And it just sits on the ship, huh? So maybe we'll stick it out the side. Like that. It's kind of weird. There's a use, and then you can extend it pretty damn far. Wow, look at that. Okay. You can also rotate it, it looks like, but no, we can't. Okay. That's kind of neat. So that's how we get into those hanging buildings that we encountered early on in the very first biome, and didn't have a good idea of how to visit them. I've also now lost that thing that we're trying to get into. Where is it? Looks like it's right behind us. Where did it go? Was it way over there? I don't think that was it. Oh,
Unknown location reached.
we're back in the previous biome. That's what's going on. So I've gone back through the wall and out here. I'm not sure. There's some kind of giant flower looking thing that we haven't really been to. And I think maybe this icon here, if I turn all the way around, so we're facing that. Is that the thing? I don't know. Somehow I got lost and turned around. We'll go and look at this one first. So these are just the normal towers, overgrown towers. There's one with a lot of flowers on it. Oh, and that's just a crate. Let's go check out that crate and see if there's anything new in there. This biome. And we're gonna be safe and use our new
Colossal life form detected.
extensible
Spot has been marked on radar.
docking plank. Let's see if that makes sense. Maybe it makes more sense to use it. Okay, yeah, that's kind of silly. Seems better when there's an actual platform to land on Seems easier just to fly in and land on the platform. And that way we get anchored. As long as we don't land too hard and break things. Oops, I forgot my flashlight. That's okay. Ooh, empty bottles, always welcome. Crystal fuel, that's a new one. Energy crystal fuel. Have we seen that before? I don't think so. Lots of research parts. Some water bottles. Not that much of interest, honestly. Okay, back on the radar. I guess we're just heading to 1.64. Oh, there's 2 question marks back there. You know, I think we're just gonna head the 1.5 kilometers out this direction, along the wall. Stop at anything interesting if it comes up. I guess maybe that's the place that I was looking. That it does seem like that tower we were trying to explore just disappeared. The one with kind of the hanging
A flying
buildings.
creature approaches the airship.
Where? Where? There it is. Not on my watch. Okay, yeah, the target isn't very far. I wonder if that's just another weak point on the wall that it's aiming us for. No, the wall's pretty far away. Must be this building here. Yeah, it's gonna be this. That pink light. Way down in the dust. Why are you sending us here, game? This looks like it's going to be another place
Unknown location reached.
where we encounter Mantis. Lots of crystals, at least. But also some kind of spiderwebby looking stuff.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
New nature territory. Get Siren Crown
Analysis
fruit
completed.
and
Detected
glow
new
weed.
objects requiring scanning.
Awesome. Let's store everything that we can. Drop off seeds and stuff over here. Lobster peppers. Right. We did the science for those. Charged mine. That's new science. Chitin armor. Okay. we'll check that one out next. Is there anything to cook? Yes, we have a couple of these guys we can make. Take some food out of here with us. We have a bunch of fuel to drop off also. Bring the breath nuts, I'm sure we're gonna need those. Drop off any perishables. Seeds go in here, so let's drop off the lobster pepper seed. We'll try to put the lobster pepper in the fridge. Guess we can put this back in our hand. And we'll bring those guys as food, even though we probably don't need food or water.
Hydration level is decreasing.
And we'll drink stuff, and we'll eat stuff. There we go, we're all set, ready to go. We have plenty of charge bolts, we have our dagger. Let's drop off the fuel. I guess fuel I was storing way over here somewhere. And this one? Don't have a lot. I think I'll bring a couple extra water bottles. Or empty bottles. We have plenty of water, plenty of food. Let's give the capybara to our little buddy here. There you go. A little stuffed capybara to keep you company. And you're gonna come with us because you have a backpack. Oops. And you know what? I think we can also, before we go, give you some shoes, right? Or sporty headwear. Footwear needs ink bulbs. Let's go and check out our ink bulb progress. We do have some. And we can plant some again. And we'll drop off those seeds here. The plants, I don't think we have room in the fridge. Nope. I did forget to actually boil that. Yeah, we'll just drop the ink bulbs in here for now. Oh, you know what? They'll go away as soon as we make the shoes, won't they? Sporty footwear. How long is that going to take? 30 seconds. You are going to carry stuff for us. Anything I'm forgetting to bring? I don't think so. I think we have everything we need. Oh, you know what? Let's go investigate making the chitin armor. Wouldn't hurt to have some armor, right? Assume it's here that we make it, but it could be somewhere else. Chitin armor, suit printer. There we go. We're gonna need moss needles, chitin, and synthetic compound. Do we have any of that? Yes. Nice. Alright, that was our final slot, and that reminds me to grab the flashlight. One more trip up. And we will give you some sporty footwear. Look at that. You're looking fabulous, little buddy. Alright, in here, the only thing of super interest right now is the crystals. Looks like we're going to need a crossbow bolt to get in. How did I not get these crystals? Wait. I can like reach my arm in there and get them, I guess. Somehow. Feels like there should be an opening. Hello? Almost? No. Okay, can't grab them. That's too bad. Let's get the crossbow out. Definitely something new here. This stuff. What is this stuff? That is webbling larva web. Traces left by insects inhabiting this environment. Increased caution advised. We're probably going to want better weapons. Oh, which reminds me, I didn't even look at the better weapon, right? Because we found crossbow upgrade. Where is it? Did it just upgrade it automatically? Hold on. Oh, it probably needs to be researched. Yes. There we go. We need to go do that in the upgrade fabricator, which seems like a reasonable thing to do before we run into a dangerous new area. And maybe I'll investigate more crossbow bolts while we're at it. Why? Okay, so we need to research it first, I think. Maybe. Ooh, look at this. We have a whole bunch of new parts to research here too. Can change our balloon core. There we go. Our upgraded crossbow. That's going to take a moment. Upgraded crossbow. And now we should be able to make it in the fabricator. And it's taken us so long. Oh, that took my crossbow away. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for that. But it's taken us so long, we probably have more ink bulbs here. Hello? Come on, give me the ink bulb. Which means we can make a cute little hat for you. Hopefully. We might need more of the flowers. Nope, sporty headwear. We can do it. Alright, here's our upgraded crossbow. Still working on it. 20 seconds to go. Which one of these is going to finish first? About the same. Guess we can run out here and grab a bunch of junk while we're waiting.
Printing completed.
There it goes. Okay, back on board. Grab some shoes. Grab an upgraded crossbow. Look at that, it's blue. That's a significant upgrade. Charge bolts, please. Do I have to click it? Yeah, okay. And then let's get you your footwear, little buddy. Or your headwear, I should say. Oh yeah, look at that cute little hat. That's as cute as it gets. I can pet you, right? Oh yeah, you're still cute, although petting you goes right through your hat, which is kind of weird. Alright, I think we need to drop stuff up still. We have food. Let's drop the seeds off. And everything else we can take with us. We'll want solid state battery to turn into charged battery. I mean a crystal battery. Maybe we'll just take 2 crystal batteries directly for now. And that is going to be the end of the episode for now. Thanks so much for watching. Do join me next time when we explore New Nature territory and try to find the Siren Crown fruit and the glowweed to finish our immunity booster research. Until then, this has been Corknut playing Forever Skies. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.